I'm live. In the sun. I'm not in my pajamas today. I'm in normal clothes today. In summer clothes. So just making sure that no one has sent me a message. Struggling to get on. Right. Hi, Margot. Right. So we are getting there. We are getting there. How is everyone this week? Did everyone have a nice bank holiday weekend? I did. Enjoyed the sun. I managed to get out, go for some long walks, saw my mum, saw my sister. Hi from Tilly Lamp and Tabby, or Tilly Lamp. I'm going with Tilly Lamp. Hi, Paul. Hello. I didn't have my sign up today. I just didn't wheel in the thing. So thanks, Marco, for putting up the links just in case we have an issue on either side. Hi, Tom. Good to see you. Hi, Claire. Good to have you guys back. Seen you've been busy up in Scotland. So yeah, let me know what you've been doing this weekend, what you got planned for this week. I've got a 3-day week this week at work. Obviously yesterday was bank holiday, and then Friday I've got off, just because it's nice to have a nice 3-day week and then a 3-day weekend again. So yeah, it's supposed to be nice. Going to enjoy the weather, probably drink some drinks. Hi, mum's on. I'm not drinking today again. I promise, like, nothing's up with that. I'm just really thirsty, and you guys know how fast I drink my drinks. Otherwise would not be able to read questions. Not that that's usually an issue, but I'm just not fancying it today. I had some at the weekend though. I think I'm going to crack open the Pims later on this week. It's definitely the weather for it. But once I have one, I have to have 2 jugs. So that's my issue. And I do have work where I've got quite a lot of presentations to deal with. It's busy as can be. We're still working from home, and Jason lazing around doing gardening. It's all right. John, you're back. I hope you're back from your stint not at home. So glad you're back on. So that's good. We're just coming up to past. So we're going to play bingo again today. So if you can all please make sure that you have got your grids ready, that you've numbered them 1 to 36, and you've left enough space for you to be able to write the answers on as well. John, hi Becky, like Jesus, I have risen from the dead. Well, it's great to have you back. Thank you, Marco. So Marco has popped up a post on the personalised trivia quiz page. If one of the videos goes awry, you can go onto the other one. So he's popped up a quiz because he's lovely like that. He's my tech support. So thank you. Thank you. Have a good quiz. Are you not playing today, Marco? Don't think he is. So yeah, let me know where you're coming from. If you've got anybody on your team, if you're on your own, let me know. Say, give me a little thumbs up when you have got your grids all ready. Hi, Lars. Hi, Pam. What flavoured gin have you got today, Pam? Be good to know what you've got going on. Julie's here. Hi, Julie. Saw you had a nice little catch up with one of your friends today in the sun. Looked like you were having fun. So it's nice that we can go out and meet a couple of people now. Or one person from a social distance. It's always nice to kind of have something different. Rather than just be stuck with the people at home. Jill and Giblets into house. Becky's here. Danny's in. Danny, I didn't know if you're joining today. Gooseberry gin today, Pam. Lovely. You've always got such a lovely selection. So we're going to try and make a gin shelf out of some pallets. So I've got some pallets from a neighbour. I say we. I'm going to get Matt to do it. So I'll let you know how that goes. But yeah, so let me know, give me a little thumbs up and a little yes if you have got your grids ready. I'm going to get started in a couple of minutes. Loving your flower wreath that you made. Looks so good. Can you see it? I made this. Look, I made it. Made it from felt. So lockdown, I subscribed to, I think it's called Make Box. It's basically a craft box subscription, and you get to pick crafts and stuff. So this is all made out of felt, so little felt flowers and stuff. So yeah, so I made that in lockdown, keeping me busy, something new to do. Let me know if you're doing any crafts. I'm actually starting another craft at the moment. It's a present for someone, so I can't show you what I'm doing. So yeah. So I'm going to get started. I think we're all on from what I think Jess is working. That's my sister. So she is not coming on today. So you've got your grids, 1 to 36. And where's my props? Where's my props? My props are. Ooh. So the first round is TV and film. So first question number 1. Ted Danson played a demon in the TV series The Good Place, but in which long-running comedy did he become famous? So number 1, Ted Danson played a demon in the TV series The Good Place, but in which long-running comedy did he become famous? So that's number 1. So write the answer to that in the box that you have numbered 1 on your grid. So give you a little bit of time to find the numbers. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Does it look like I've caught the sun? I feel like I'm a little bit brown, a little bit bronzed. Anyone else been enjoying? Danny, I saw your photo of Barney just laying on you. That was fun. Right, number 2. So question number 2. D.S. Steve Arnott is one of the principal characters in which long-running police drama? So number 2, D.S. Steve Arnott, so A-R-N-O-T-T, is one of the principal characters of which long-running police drama? Here's a good one. So write the answer to that in your number 2 grid or box. Yeah. Number 3. Who followed Mel Giedroyc, that's how you say her name, and Sue Perkins as the presenters of Great British Bake Off? So I need both of the names for it to be marked as right. So there are 2 new presenters. Number 3, who followed Mel Giedroyc and Sue Perkins as the presenters of the Great British Bake Off? I know one of them has resigned, but they're still the ones as they are at the moment. Number 4. Food, Glorious Food is a song from which British musical? So number 4, Food, Glorious Food is a song from which British musical? I wasn't just checking the time to see how long it was going to be. I was checking to see how many steps I'd done. So I'm in a challenge at the moment where I have to do 14,500 steps a day. And it's hard when you're working from home. Lorraine, I'm almost there. I'm on 13. So I'll get there by the end of today. Number 5, which former Top Gear presenter is known as the hamster? So number 5, which former Top Gear presenter is known as the hamster? Which one, Claire, did you miss? I want to go through them all again in a second anyway, before I move on to the next round. And number 6, the UK sitcom Gavin and Stacey was written by Ruth Jones and which other comedian? So number 6, the UK sitcom Gavin and Stacey was written by Ruth Jones and which other comedian? I'm going to read through those all again quickly before we get on to your next round. So number 1, Ted Danson played a demon in the TV series The Good Place, but in which long-running comedy did he become famous? Number 2, D.S. Steve Arnott is one of the principal characters in which long-running police drama? Number 3, who followed Mel Giedroyc and Sue Perkins as presenters of the Great British Bake Off? Number 4, Food, Glorious Food is a song from which British musical? Number 5, which former Top Gear presenter is known as the hamster? And 6, the UK sitcom Gavin and Stacey was written by Ruth Jones and which other comedian? Let me know if anybody needs any of those repeating, but I'm going to go on to your next round. So make sure you put your answers in the corresponding number on your grid. So your next round is glasses are going because, mainly because I need them, but also because it's literature. So your next round is literature. I promise they're easier questions, so you don't have to have read loads of books. We are on to number 7. So number 7, which epic fantasy novel is set on the fictional continents of Westeros and Essos? I think it's called Essos. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about anyway. Number 7, which epic fantasy novel is set on the fictional continents of Westeros and Essos? Please let me know if I've not pronounced those correct. There was also quite a big TV program about it as well. Number eight. The Chronicles of Narnia is a children's book series written by which author? So number 8, The Chronicles of Narnia is a children's book series written by which author? Wait for you to find that. Number nine. In which century did Charlotte Bronte write Jane Eyre? So number 9. In which century did Charlotte Bronte write Jane Eyre? What we are next? Number 10. In the Bible, which character is known for building an ark? So number 10, in the Bible, which character is known for building an ark? And number 11, in the Harry Potter book series, which character is described as having a wild, tangled beard? So in the Harry Potter book series, which character is described as having a wild, tangled beard? Beard. So that was 11. And number 12. So find that box. Number 12. The Second World War is a 6-book series written by which former British Prime Minister? Hopefully you can have a good guess. Number 12, The Second World War is a 6-book series written by which former British Prime Minister? Hopefully you've got that. So I'll just repeat all those very quickly before we go on to your next round. Just trying to find some post-it notes. Help me for later. Oh, I found some. Number 7. Which epic fantasy novel is set on the fictional continents of Westeros and Essos? Or Essos? I'm saying Essos. Number 10, Ship or Covenant? Oh, I don't know. Just a ship. Or an ark. It's an ark. Number 8, The Chronicles of Narnia is a children's book series written by which author? Number 9, in which century did Charlotte Bronte write Jane Eyre? Number 10, in the Bible, which character is known for building an ark? So it's an ark. Number 11, in the Harry Potter book series, which character is described as having a wild, tangled beard? Number 12, the Second World War is a 6-book series written by which former British Prime Minister? So that is that round. So your next round is, where's my prop? There it is. Sorry, let me get it. I found it. I got my pineapple. So your next round is food and drink. So I had to get some food. I got a drink. Food and drink. So your next round is food and drink. Number 13. So number 13. Which 2 main ingredients make up banoffee pie? So start you off easy. So number 13, which 2 main ingredients make up banoffee pie? Just setting up for the bingo numbers for later. Where are we? Number 14, moonshine was a slang term for which type of beverage? Number 14, moonshine was a slang term for which type of beverage? Hopefully some of you have got some right now. Enjoying some. Number 15, I'm going to have to say it. Bisto. So arbisto is a phrase best associated with which type of British food sauce? So number 15, arbisto. So arbisto is a phrase best associated with which type of British food sauce, as in SAUCE. Number 16. In the USA, it's called a zucchini, but what is it called in the UK? So number 16, in the USA, it's called a zucchini, which is spelled Zucchini. But what is it called in the UK? And number 16. No, that was 16. Number 17. Number 17. Mocha, so M-O-C-H-A, is a coffee usually flavoured with which substance? So number 17. Mocha, so M-O-C-H-A, is a coffee usually flavoured with which substance? Right, no one's asking any questions. I'm assuming we are all good. I'm just going to repeat those quickly before we go on to your next round. Oh, no. 18. I'm not even drinking. I'm having a mess. So number 18, in French cooking, which S, so S for Sierra, is a dish of eggs whisked and baked. So number 18, in French cooking, which S, so S for like Sierra, is a dish of eggs whisked and baked. Right, my mum said I'm frozen on Facebook. Video frozen quite a bit, soz. I am on YouTube, seems to be working okay on there. It hasn't come up that I've got any connection issues or anything on Facebook, so let me know. I'm just going to message my mum, just see if I've got any issues. Am I still frozen? 1 second. Am I still frozen? Let me know what you've got up to. I'm going to repeat those one. Danny, no, I'm not pregnant. I'm not drinking again. You're pregnant. I'm not, I promise. Number 13. So I'm going to repeat those very again quickly. 13. Which two main ingredients make up banoffee pie? Number 14, moonshine was a slang term for which type of beverage? Number 15, arbisto is a phrase best associated with which type of British food source? Claire, the link to the YouTube is on my Facebook page. On there. What was question 17? I'm going through them all again for you, Julie, don't worry. Number 16. In the USA, it's called a zucchini. It's called what in the UK? You're back now, but it keeps sticking. I can't do anything about that. I'm really sorry. It doesn't say I've got any issues. You might want to go over onto YouTube. If you search Becky Brunetti, you'll find me. So Brunetti, that's my surname. If you want to search for that on YouTube, you will find me on there. 17, mocha is a coffee usually flavoured with which substance? And 18, in French cooking, which S, so S for Sierra, is a dish of eggs whisked and baked. Let me know if you've got any on Facebook that you need me to repeat again. But I'm going to go on to your next round, which is cool. Thanks, Tom. YouTube seems to be okay. So I am on 2 different connections. So YouTube is on my Wi-Fi and Facebook is on my work phone, which I think is Vodafone. So and that's on 3G. So we're not on connections this week, which is what we've used this for before. We're on human body. So I thought this worked. This will do. So we're on to human body. So number 19. So this one's a little bit technical. It's a little bit long. So the inferior vena cava vein carries deoxygenated blood into which upper chamber of the heart? So number 19. So the inferior vena cava vein carries deoxygenated blood into which upper chamber of the heart? So I need to know if it's a left or right. And I also need to know what the chamber is called. So there are 2 different chambers in the heart. So one, you need to let me know which chamber it is and if it's left or right. So for that to be correct. So number 19, I'll say that again quickly. The inferior vena cava vein carries deoxygenated blood into which upper chamber of the heart? So, Mum, I know you know how to spell my name, but there are other people that don't know what my surname is. Right. For 20, I'm going to give you some options for the answer to this. What is the length of the gastrointestinal tract that runs from your mouth to your anus? Yay! Is it A, 3 feet, B, 15 feet, or C, 30 feet? So 20. So what's the length of the gastrointestinal tract that runs from your mouth to your anus? Is it A, 3 feet, B, 15 feet, or C, 30? Twenty-one. The human eye can distinguish how many different colours? I'm going to give you options. So A, 100,000, B, 1 million, or C, 10 million. So 21, the human eye can distinguish how many different colours? Is it A, 100,000, B, 1 million, or C, 10 million? Number 20, I'll let you decide on that one. Number 22. What is the smallest bone in a human's spinal column called? It's the one at the bottom. It's the smallest one, just to let you know. Number 22. What is the smallest bone in a human spinal column called? Oh my God, I'm not saying that properly. What is the smallest bone in a human spinal column called? Yes, that's what I'm trying to say. Don't know why I found that like a tongue twister. Let you find that and put your answer down. Number 23, which is the only muscle in the human body that works without any support from the skeleton? So which is the only muscle in the human body that works without any support from the skeleton? And 24, so I am going to give you an anagram. So it's ale-bores. So it's A-L-E-B-O-R-E-S. So you just need to jumble that back up and let me know what part of the human body that is. So that's A-L-E-B-O-R-E-S. Okay, so that's A-L-E-B-O-R-E-S. So just let me know what part of the human body that is. I will just repeat those quickly before I go on to your next round. So number 19, the inferior vena cava vein carries deoxygenated blood into which upper chamber of the heart? Number 20, what is the length of the gastrointestinal tract that runs from your mouth to your anus? Is it A, 3 feet, B, 15 feet, or C, 30 feet? 21, the human eye can distinguish how many different colours? Is it A, 100,000, B, 1 million, or C, 10 million? 22, what is the smallest bone in a human's spinal column? Number 23, which is the only muscle in the human body that works without any support from the skeleton? And 24, so I need you to give me the anagram, or work out the anagram. So it's ale-bores, so A-L-E-B-O-R-E-S. Right, Julie said hung, so I don't know if that means frozen. Let me ask Mum. Just ask her. Cool. We're going to go on to the next round anyway, so we're going to move on. So your next round is geography. So, 25, question 25 is okay now, Julie. Okay, cool, perfect. Let me know if you need me to repeat anything, Julie, no problem. 25, how many stars are there on an Australian flag? Is it A, 6, B, 8, or C, 10? So 25, how many stars are there on the Australian flag? Is it A, 6, B, 8, or C, 10? Cool, you seem to be back up and running. Number 26, which country beginning with L is positioned between Estonia to the north and Lithuania to the south? So number 26, which country beginning with L is positioned between Estonia in the north and Lithuania to the south? Cool, Mum said we're good, so that's fine. Oh, my sister has sent me photos of her dog with I don't know if everyone can see that. Look at this. That is her dog with a hat because it's her birthday or his birthday. Look at this. That's amazing. Look at that hat. Look at it. Love it. I love it. I throw Amber a birthday party every year. She gets a hat. She doesn't like it, but she gets it. Number 27. Red, and which other colour is on the flag of Austria? So number 27, red, and which other colour is on the flag of Austria? Right. Oh, let's put my people away. Go away. Number 28, Baku. So Baku. Is the capital city of which Eastern European country? So 28, Baku, so Baku, is the capital city of which Eastern European country? The geography ones are a little bit hard this week, but I thought the other ones were all right. Let me know how you're getting on. 29, in which country is the world's highest waterfall? So number 29, in which country is the world's highest waterfall? I'm going to tell you the name of the waterfalls. Do you want the name of the waterfall? Don't know if it will help you. Let me know if you want the name of the waterfall. And number 30, the M1 motorway is how many miles long? So is it A, 175, B, 186, or C, 193? So number 30, the M1 motorway is how many miles long? Is it A, 175, B, 186, or C, 193? Danny wants me to name it. I will name it for you and read them again. So, geography, I'll repeat those again. 25, how many stars are there on the Australian flag? Is it A, 6, B, 8, C, 10? Is 26, which country beginning with L is positioned between Estonia to the north and Lithuania to the south? Number 27, red, and which other colour is on the flag of Austria? 28, Baku, so Baku, is the capital city of which Eastern European country? Number 29, in which country is the world's highest waterfall? It is called the Angel Falls. I don't know if it's going to help you, but I knew that, so I know my knowledge. I only picked that up because I did the quiz. 30, the M1 motorway is how many miles long? Is it A, 175, B, 186, or C, 193? Right. Let me know if you need to repeat anything. I've frozen. So, this is back. Crown of Knowledge is on, which means we are on to General Knowledge. Woo, woo, woo. General Knowledge. 31. Number 31. You should have 6 boxes left. Number 31. Prince Charles has one sister. What is her name? Prince Charles has one sister. What is her name? Where are all my... Oh, there they are. They're over there. I almost lost my bingo numbers. Right. Number 32. Which number follows P? So P for Papa on the form given to you by your employer when you leave a job. Number 32, which number follows P on the form given by your employer when you leave a job? James, I can't give you 1 to 19. Did you come in late? Sorry. Number 33, which is the largest planet in the solar system? Number 33, which is the largest planet in the solar system? 34. How many minutes after a 9:15 is 10:45? Say that again. Number 34. How many minutes after a 9:15 is 10:45? James, I will repeat them very quickly for you to play with, but very quickly. So you've got to be speedy. 35. Catherine wheels and skyrockets are types of what? So Catherine wheels and skyrockets are types of what? And 36. Who reigned as the UK monarch between June 1837 and January 1901? So 36. Who reigned as the UK monarch between June 1837 and January 1901? Right. I'm going to run through 1 to 19 really quickly. So just finalize your grid very quickly. And then I will do 1 to 19, and then I'll repeat those general knowledge once again. And then we'll be on to your bonus round. So, James, listen up right quickly. Number 1, TV and film. Ted Danson played a demon in the TV series The Good Place, but in which long-running comedy did he become famous? Number 2, D.S. Steve Arnott is one of the principal characters of which long-running police drama? Give you time to write your answer. Number 3, who followed Mel Giedroyc and Sue Perkins as the presenters of the Great British Bake Off? I need both of their names. Number 4, Food Glorious Food is a song from which British musical? Number 5, which former Top Gear presenter is known as the Hamster? And number 6, the UK sitcom Gavin and Stacey was written by Ruth Jones and which other comedian? Literature. Number 7, which epic fantasy novel is set on the fictional continents of Westeros and Essos? Number 8, The Chronicles of Narnia is a children's book series written by which author? Number 9, in which century did Charlotte Bronte write Jane Eyre? Number 10, in the Bible, which character is known for building an ark? Number 11, in the Harry Potter book series, which character is described as having a wild, tangled beard? Number 12, the Second World War is a 6-book series written by which former British Prime Minister? So food and drink. Food and drink. Number 13, which 2 main ingredients make up banoffee pie? Number 14, moonshine was a slang term for which type of beverage? 15, arbisto is a phrase best associated with which type of British food sauce, as in SAUCE? Number 16, in the USA it's called zucchini. What's it called in the UK? 17, mocha is a coffee usually flavoured with which substance? Number 18, in French cooking, which S, so S for Sierra, is a dish of eggs that are whisked and baked? And 19, which was human body, is the inferior vena cava vein carries deoxygenated blood into which upper chamber of the heart? Cool. You're all up to date. I'm not repeating those anymore. And I'll do general knowledge very quickly. 31. Prince Charles has one sister. What's her name? 32. Which number follows P on the form given to you by your employer when you leave a job? 33. What's the largest planet in the solar system? 34. How many minutes after 9:15 is 10:45? Number 35. Catherine wheels and skyrockets are types of what? And 36. Who reigned as the UK monarch between June 1837 and January 1901? Right, we're on to your bonus round. So we get the sparkly Vegas jacket and bag. It's so warm to be wearing this. Oh, right, so same rules as always. If you get all 5 correct, so this is outside of your grid, so if you get all 5 correct, you get double points. If you get any of them wrong that you've written down, hello, Matt. It's being sneaky. If you get any of them wrong that you've written down, you get 0 points for the whole round. If you don't know an answer, you can leave it blank, but then you'll only get single points for the correct answer that you've put down. You'll know, you've all played before, we're good. So 37. Which 2 actresses are the leads in the TV series Killing Eve? So I need the first name and the surname for both of them to be correct. If you only get one of them, it will be marked as wrong. So only answer it if you know both of the actresses' names, first name and surname, otherwise it's wrong. And then you'll wipe out the rest of the answers for that round. So 38. Joe Biden served as Vice President of the US under which president? So number 38, Joe Biden served as Vice President of the United States under which president? You in a rush tonight? Am I in a rush tonight? Am I being speedy? Let me know. I don't feel like I'm in a rush. Let me know if you want me to slow down. Number 39. If one side of a square is 10 centimetres long, what is the diameter of the whole square? So if one side of a square is 10 centimetres long, what is the diameter? Keep looking at these dog pictures. They're insane. I love them. He just looks so happy. Look, there's another one. Look how happy he looks. Look how happy he looks. Squares don't have a diameter or a circumference. They said circumference. Circumference. I just want is it circumference? I just want to know what the perimeter. Yeah, the perimeter, the edge. So if one side of a square is 10 centimeters long, what is the perimeter total? Perimeter. Julie says perimeter. Some say perimeter. We're going perimeter. On the question that I actually got, it said circumference, and I was like, that doesn't feel right. So I changed it to diameter, but we're going perimeter. That's fine. Number 40, the boat race takes place between crews from which two UK universities? Number 40, the boat race takes place between crews from which two UK universities? Can you have a diameter of a square? Becky, we've gone perimeter. You're the teacher. We're going to go perimeter. Let us know. Hopefully you all know what I'm trying to get at. And your final question, a little bit of a what's it called? A bit of current affairs for you. Number 41. What is the name of Boris Johnson's aide that is currently in the press for driving to Durham to visit his parents during lockdown? So I need first name and surname, please. 41. What is the name of Boris Johnson's aide that is currently in the press for driving to Durham to visit his parents during lockdown? Right, so just sending a message to Danny because she keeps being weird. So, where are we? So I'm going to repeat those again quickly for you. So 37. Which two actresses are the leads in the TV series Killing Eve? Number 38. Joe Biden served as vice president in the United States under which president? Number 39. If one side of a square is 10 centimeters long, what is the perimeter? 40. The boat race takes place between crews from which two UK universities? And 41. What's the name of Boris Johnson's aide that is currently in the press for driving to Durham to visit his parents during lockdown? So I need first name and surname, please. So we are going to go on to, what are we going to go on to? The answers. Let me know if anybody needs anything repeating before I go on to those. So we are going to do your bingo answers first. So I've got a little system here so I know how many points you'll get extra if you get any of them. So I haven't changed any of the call outs, so it'll be the same call outs as last week. So. Is everyone ready? I'm going to go, yeah. No said anything. So we are on Get Up and Run, number 31. Number 31 is Prince Charles has one sister. What is her name? That is Princess Anne. Princess Anne. James, you want number 7? Yes, but if you turn it 40 degrees and you have a diamond. That's true. James, number 7 is which epic fantasy novel is set on the fictional continents of Westeros and Essos? There was also a TV program made out of it. So your next answer is Doctor's Orders, number 9. Number 9. In which century did Charlotte Bronte write Jane Eyre? Oh, I need to give you the answer. Is 19th. The 19th. Did I give you the answer to 31? Should I just read it out? Yeah, I did. So now you can vote. Number 18. In French cooking, which S is a dish of eggs whisked and baked? That's a soufflé. A soufflé. See, my French pronunciation is going well. A duck and a flea, 23, is which is the only muscle in the human body that works without any support from the skeleton? Is The tongue. The tongue. The tongue. 11111, James. You want question 1? Number 11. Number 11 was in the Harry Potter book series, which character is described as having a wild, tangled beard? I'm not doing anymore. The next one is buckle my shoe, 32. 32 is which number follows P on the form given to you by your employer when you leave a job? That's 45. That's a P, 45. So, number 1, Kelly's Eye. Number 1 is Ted Danson played a demon in the TV series The Good Place, but in which long-running comedy did he become famous? So he was in Cheers. I think he was Sam. I'm going to go with Sam. Anybody close to bingo? If anybody got bingo on those 6, you get 10 points. No one said bingo, so I'm going to keep going. So for 9 points, number 25, Muff Dive. 25 is, where are we? Geography. So how many stars are there on the Australian flag? Is A, 6, B, 8, or C, 10? There are 6 flags, so it was A. So A, 6. James, I can't do any more. I'll do the answers now. Stick your tongue up ahead. Number 10. Number 10. In the Bible, which character is known for building an ark? That was Noah. If someone wants to give James the question to 14, feel free. 30, number 30. So it is Dirty Gertie, number 30. The M1 motorway is how many miles long? Is it A, 175, B, 186, or C, 193? It is C, 193. Robin, the answer to number 1 was Cheers. The answer to number 1 was Cheers. So sweet 16. 16 is in USA, it's called a zucchini. It's what is it called in the UK? That is a courgette. So we're going to go on to 8 points. So anybody's got close to bingo on these ones. So 2 and 9, Rise and Shine. Number 29 is in which country is the world's highest waterfall? So the Angel Falls are in Venezuela. Anyone close to bingo? 3 and 4, 34, which is flirty whore, wanking more, is how many minutes after 9:15 is 10:45? So that is 90 minutes, so 90 minutes. So 19, number 19 is the inferior vena cava vein carries deoxygenated blood into which upper chamber of the heart? That is the right atrium. So we're now going to go on to 7 points. So if you get a bingo within the next few, you'll get an extra 7 points. So shout bingo when you get a line of correct answers. So just a line of correct answers, please. So 21, which is adult fun. The human eye can distinguish how many different colours? Is it A, 100,000, B, 1 million, or C, 10 million? It is C, 10 million. Anyone close? Jump and dive, 35, number 35. We are on to Catherine wheels and skyrockets are types of what? They are types of fireworks. Dearie Me, number 3. Is who followed Mel Gedroych and Sue Perkins as the presenters of the Great British Bake Off? That was Sandy Toksvig and Noel Fielding. Next one. Sexy Kate, number 8. Is The Chronicles of Narnia is a children's book series written by which author? That's C.S. Lewis. So we are going on to 6 points now. So if you get bonus bingo in the next few, you get an extra 6 points. So There's No Heaven, number 7. Which epic fantasy novel is set on the fictional continents of Westeros and Essos? Is Game of Thrones. If you were really, it says brackets, A Song of Fire and Ice and Fire. No. Two Little Ducks, quack, quack, 22. 22 is, what is the smallest bone in a human spinal column called? That's a coccyx. That's the coccyx. Anyone close to bingo? Drunk on the floor, 24. 2. Oh, Loz has got 2. She's close. Ale bores is an anagram of earlobes. So that's an anagram of earlobes. So we are on to getting plenty, number 20. What is the length of the gastrointestinal tract that runs from your mouth to your anus? Bingo, Danny. Yes, you get an extra 6 points. Give yourself an extra 6 points. So 20, the answer is 30 feet. So it's C, 30 feet. So what's the length of the gastrointestinal tract that runs from your mouth to your anus? That is C, 30 feet. So that is 6 points. So we are now going on. Oh, bingo on 22, Mum. You get an extra 6 points as well. Fantastic. We're going to go on to 5 points now. So more than 11, 27. Number 27. 27 is red, and which other colour is on the flag of Austria? That is white. So that is white. We are now on to leggy blonde legs. Number 11 is in the Harry Potter book series, which character is described as having a wild, tangled beard? That's Hagrid. So that is Hagrid. So this is also for 5 points. Valentine's Day, number 14. Moonshine was a slang term for which type of beverage? That's alcohol. So that's alcohol. So that was for 5 points. We're going to go on to 4 points now. So going on to 4 points. So for number 2, bingo, yes. Jason and Claire, bingo. So you get an extra 5 points. Extra 5 points. So we're on Need a Poo. Number 2 is DS Steve Arnott is one of the principal characters of which long-running police drama? That is Line of Duty. Line of Duty. So that's for 4 points. Number 15. So rugby team. Number 15 is Bisto is a phrase best associated with which type of British food sauce? Gravy. Gravy. So this one we're still on 4 points. So Tom's Tricks, number 6. Tom's Tricks, number 6. The UK sitcom Gavin and Stacey was written by Ruth Jones and which other comedian? That was James Corden. So we're now on to 3 points. So overweight, 28. Bingo on 15. Yes, Tom. That is an extra 4 points for you. So we're now on to 3 points. So 28. 28. Baku is the capital city of which Eastern European country? That's Azerbaijan. Azerbaijan. So on to Teeth in a Whore, number 4. Teeth in a Whore, number 4 is Food Glorious Food is a song from which British musical? That is Oliver. Oliver. So that's for 3 points. Next one is Need More Dicks, 36 is who reigned as the UK monarch between June 1837 and January 1901? Queen Victoria. Queen Victoria. So we are on to 2 points now. So 1 dozen, number 12. Number 12, 1 dozen is The Second World War is a 6-book series written by which former British Prime Minister? That's Winston Churchill. Winston Churchill. Julie, well done. Bingo on 36. Danny, you only get extra points for 1 bingo. If you get extra bingos, that's fine, but you don't get any extra points. But well done. Fantastic. Julie, you get an extra 3 points. So number 12 was Winston Churchill. And you get an extra 2 points if you get bingo on 12. Pick a mix, 26 is which country beginning with L is positioned between Estonia to the north and Lithuania to the south? That is Latvia. Latvia. Yes, Paul. Fantastic. Hopefully you know how many extra points you get. 26 was Latvia. So we're on to Man Alive, number 5. Number 5. So Tilly, Lamp and Tabby. Fantastic bingo for you. Number 5 was which former Top Gear presenter is known as the hamster? That's Richard Hammond. So that's for 2 points. So the last 3, we're on to 1 point now. So you get a point. Danny, you are on fire. Another bingo. Brilliant. No extra points still though. Dancing Queens, number 17. Number 17 is mocha is a coffee usually flavoured with which substance? That's chocolate. Chocolate. Got a line on 24, John. Fantastic. 24 is, where's 24? 1 second. You are far back. 24. John, if you got a line on number 24, get extra 6 points. Loz, bingo on 26. Fantastic. So you get an extra 2 points. Bingo again. Honestly, we're the best. 33. So on your knee, 33. So the answer to 33 is, which is the largest planet in the solar system? That is Jupiter. So for 1 point, that's Jupiter. And lucky for some, number 13. So this is your last one. Which two main ingredients make up banoffee pie? That is banana and toffee. So that, if you get bingo, get an extra 1 point. Oh, right, bingo's over. 26, sorry. John, no problem. John, you got an extra 2 points. John, extra 2 points. Anyone else on bingo? Bingo on 5, Pam. Fantastic. You get an extra 2 points, Pam. What was 14? Bingo on 36. James, you get an extra 3 points. The answer to 14, Jason and Claire, was moonshine was a slang term for which type of beverage? That's alcohol. Alcohol. So I'm going to go through the answers to your bonus questions. So what was 9, Paul? No problem. Just quickly, just before we answer that. Paul, the answer to number 9 is the 19th century. So in which century did Charlotte Bronte write Jane Eyre? That was the 19th century. We've got 3 bingos, but you only get 1 bingo. Yes, you only get points for the first bingo that you get because you'll get the most points. So you only get extra points for 1 bingo. So I think we're all good. Perfect. So hopefully you'll know all the extra points that you need to add on. So we're on to your bonus round. So 5 questions if you get all 5. Double points, any of them wrong, 0 points for the round. If you've left a blank and the rest are correct, then single points for the correct answers. So 37. Which 2 actresses are the leads in the TV series Killing Eve? So I need first name and surname for both of them to be correct. So that's Sandra Oh and Jodie Comer. So Sandra Oh and Jodie Comer. Oh, Philippa, 21. You want to know the answer to that? 10 million was C, 10 million. That was how many different colours the human eye can distinguish between. Hopefully you've got that. Perfect. So 38, Joe Biden served as Vice President of the United States under which president? That was Barack Obama. Pretty sure he's standing now, isn't he? I think. Number 39, if one side of a square is 10 centimetres long, what is the perimeter? So that is 40 centimetres. So 40 centimetres. 30, no, not 30, 40. Number 40, the boat race takes place between crews from which 2 UK universities? Oxford and Cambridge. And 41, your final question. I'm pretty sure most of you have probably got this. What is the name of Boris Johnson's aide that is currently in the press for driving to Durham to visit his parents during lockdown? That was Dom Cummings or Dominic Cummings. So if you want to add up all your scores, so if you got all 5 of those correct, you get double points. Oh, it slipped. If you get any of them wrong, 0 points for that round. If you've left a blank and the rest are correct, then single points for those. Let me know what your totals are. We seem to have got a lot of bingos this week. 41, Danny. Fantastic. So hopefully we pitched it at the right level because there was quite a few bingos going on. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Danny, I'm impressed. Impressed. 47, Tom. Yes, you guys always do so well. So well. I'm hoping the pubs should be open in July. We say July? Maybe we might get back to the pub and be able to do the quiz then. Socially distanced, of course. We'll just do it in the garden. 28, James. That's fine. And you got bingo. And you were trying to catch up. No problem at all. 44 total. Oh, Jason, Claire, fantastic. Fantastic. 39, Julie. 42 and a half. Where'd you get a half from, John? 36 for Tilly, Lamp and Tabby. 30 right on bingo. 30 right. 2 for bingo, and then 4 right with the blank first answer on bonus. Brilliant, Paul. Fantastic. Mum, 40, 41, Becky. Brilliant. And all on your own. 33. You don't stink. There's no stinking over there, Loza. 31 from Pam. Absolutely fantastic. We've got a 38 and 36. Well, you're going up against each other, Robin. Well done, both of you. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. So it's good to have you all on. Hopefully you had a good time. Keep safe this week. Go enjoy the sun if you can, if you got it. Seemed to be the right kind of level this week. So let me know if you've got any particular rounds. I do take requests and I can add those on for you. But yeah, hopefully you'll have fun, and I will see you again next week. So yeah, see you later. Bye. Right, I'm gonna bye. Right, finish on there, and then bye.